I believe in the power of your story. I believe that everyone has a story to share in this world and that they need to get their story out there. I know it's hard to believe that your story matters, but I'm here to tell you that it does. My story began when I grew up, and I grew up in a very strict traditional Chinese family where my parents would beat me up or severely discipline me if I were to do bad in school or if I were to misbehave. And I still remember one time when my mom, she caned me all over my body because I lied about my failing grades. And I still remember showing up in school with scars and marks all over my hands and my arms. And I was embarrassed. And during that time, the young me, I didn't understand it was an act of love. I was confused, and I always questioned myself, why did I have to go through my childhood this way? Why do I need to get punished? Why do I need to get beaten up? And it was during those times, I still remember a few days later, a specific Sunday, my grandfather, who is a very inspirational person in my life. He came from China during World War II, and then he built an empire selling tiles, and he was my first inspirational entrepreneurial figure. And he's very disciplined. And what happened was he was on a specific Sunday. I remember it was 5 in the morning because he always asked us to wake up early in the morning. And he wanted us to help him in this factory. And I still remember it vividly. It was 5 in the morning, the sun hasn't even risen yet. And I could see his old 70-year-old face with wrinkles and with the factory lamp roughly shining over his face. And I still remember him holding my shoulders and looking straight into my eyes, the young me, and he told me these 3 lessons. He told me this: David, if you want to be successful, you want to live a life with no regret, always remember to pursue your dreams. The second thing, if you decide to pursue your dreams, the journey is tough. And you will face a lot of obstacles, and you need to persist all the way and never give up. And the third thing is that when you're successful, always remember to help people. Always remember to help people who are less fortunate than you. And little did I know, I would take those 3 lessons into my teenage years, into my high school years, into who I am today. When I started my entrepreneurial journey of trying to become a speaker, a trainer, trying to become a business coach, I faced a lot of flack in the beginning. I remember doing events when no one showed up, even though there were 50 registered. I remember you doing ads, marketing pieces that we spent thousands of dollars on, and it all flopped. I remember getting scammed by internet marketers, by outsourcing people that cost me a lot of money, that when I look back, I just really want to slap myself. And I reached a point in my life where it was so dark that everyone around me, the people that I love, my friends, my family, they all encouraged me to just give up. To give up on what I'm pursuing, to give up on this illusion that I'm trying to become a speaker, a trainer, an author. And in those darkest moments, where everyone is telling you to give up, I remember my grandfather's 3 lessons. To always pursue your dreams so that you will never live life with regret. To always persist and never give up. And to always help people who are less fortunate than us. I believe we are all selfless beings. We are here not for ourselves, but we are here to help others. And that's why I do what I do. I want to help more people. I want to touch more people. I want to leave a legacy. And how I do that is through these, through my trainings, through my events. And that's my story. Today, I'm the author of 3 books. I speak all around the world to do trainings and events. And I have my own online launch coming up, which is going to be a very big hit. And I am who I am today because of my grandfather. And that's my story. And I believe that it's very important for all of us to find what's our story and package, position it so that we can help other people. If you look at all the global Fortune 500 companies, Apple, Coca-Cola, all these big companies, if you look at all the successful global thought leaders like Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, Richard Branson, Jack Ma of Alibaba, Steve Jobs, all these people, all the people that we look up upon, they have one thing in common, which is their story. I believe that your story matters. I believe that we all need to be confident in our story, to take our story, package it, position it as our brand, and take it out into the world. Whether it's you, a person, a business, your product or service, everything has a story. And the story can become your brand. And with that, we can help more people and impact more lives.